It's got the Google Assistant in it, so it's super helpful. Watch this. Hey Google, good morning.
Good morning, Claire. It's 52 degrees with a chance of rain, so you might want an umbrella.
Oh, that's thoughtful. It'll also read you the news, look up traffic, and tell you
Your first meeting is at 9 a.m.
And you know how sometimes you're in bed and you can't get out of it until you hear that one song that...
Okay, playing your Get Out of Bed playlist.
Yeah, it can do that too. It's Google Home Mini and the rest of the Google Home family.
Wouldn't you love to have a personal assistant with you at all times that you didn't have to pay? That you would be like the wise one of the world. Imagine that. Well, you don't have to imagine anymore because that's exactly what our today's special is, and it is a 2-pack. And Lori Leland, one of my very best girlfriends, is here. Super smart, super pretty, and nice inside too.
Love you.
Love you. Is here to talk about
I'll write you that check later.
of the Google Home Mini Smart Speakers with the smart plug. Now, yes, you're gonna get great sound from this, but most importantly to me is that it's going to make every day a smarter day without me having to go back to school.
An easier day.
An easier day.
A more effortless day.
Yes.
A more well-informed day.
Exactly.
All of those things because this is the power of Google, and now you can spread it throughout your entire home with 2 of them coming your way.
And it's a fantastic value. We'll show you what this breakdown is, and then we'll explain, especially if you're new to this kind of idea even.
Sure.
And you've thought, oh, well, that's for all the other people. No, no, this is for you. I used to feel the same way until I got a hold of a 2-pack of these. So we have it for you. Of course, you're getting 1, count them, 2 of your Google Home Minis, and then you're also getting that extra, that smart plug, which will allow you to turn on and off lights with your voice.
Right.
And so you add that up, you can see the price, $127. Today it's under $80 with 4 flex payments. And then we have colors, which is so nice because you can discreetly place these in a nook and a cranny or display them because they're so pretty. They're almost like modern art, right?
Truly.
Charcoal or the chalk, which is that gray color, or the charcoal and chalk, which is of course most limited. No shipping. 30 days happy girl satisfaction guarantee. So if you're thinking, I don't know, I'm not sure, this seems newfangled to me. We used to think about that in that way about our smartphones.
We did.
Because that curly cute cord in the kitchen was the only way we were connected to the rest of the world, right?
So true.
Take me
Not that
through
long
this.
ago.
Not that long ago.
Right.
Right.
Well, this is a smart speaker. So this is your Google Home Mini. You're going to receive 2 of these. Total disclosure here. I went to the store because I had to have one. I'm an Android user. You've seen me do the Hello Google, you know, all of those demos on the Android phones that we offer. This works with both phones, though, by the way. It works with your Android, works with your Apple. But I love it because now you have Google and that resource of being able to ask any question you want right at the end of your own voice. So you can find out your calendar events, find out what the traffic is. It is your personal assistant now that basically is wherever you want it to be. So that's what we love about this. And all you do is speak to it so naturally. You just need Wi-Fi and power in your home. You need a smartphone to download the free app. But again, works with Android, works with Apple, works with any of the devices that you have out there, phones or tablets. And take a look at this. All you do is just begin talking to it very naturally, very conversationally.
Okay.
Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 9:04.
So before I even open my eyes in the morning, I start asking questions. Okay, Google, what's the weather like outside?
Right now in St. Petersburg, it's 68 and mostly sunny.
So
Today,
if you...
there'll be thunderstorms with a forecasted high of 69 and a low of 52.
Oh, thunderstorms, did you hear that? Hey, Google, do I need an umbrella today?
Yes, it'll rain in St. Petersburg today from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
So that is very helpful information.
Extremely specific.
Right, and all you say is either okay or hey, and that's how you activate your assistant and ask any question that you want. How many times have you watched TV and you thought, oh, I want to know more about this actor, or who are they married to, or did they win an award, or all of these things that pop into your head, and you think, I'm going to Google that when I get to my phone, or I'm going to Google that when I get to my computer. Now you don't have to wait. You don't have to scramble for that device. You don't have to walk over to your desktop or laptop computer. You can simply use your voice anywhere in your home to ask all of the questions that you want to ask.
Do you know how much that's going to relieve your mind, right? Now, speaking of relieving your mind, have you ever felt like, I really want something, but I don't want to pay too much?
Right.
Of course, we all have that.
Right.
Right? Okay, this is the lowest price in the country.
Anywhere.
Nay the world.
Nay the world. And we do challenge you, Google it.
Google it,
Google
baby.
it.
You bet.
Check it out and see. We have absolutely the best value. So each of these speakers, and I said, like I told you, I bought 2 of these myself personally. They were $50 each at the local store. So this is a much better deal. And with the addition of that TP-Link smart plug, now you are tipping your toe into the world of home automation simply by plugging something into this, and you can use your voice to activate it. It is so easy.
$30 value right there.
Right there.
Right there. So in that, and I've got to tell you, this is the thing. You can kind of sit there and think, is this too good to be true? Does it really work?
Really well.
All you need to do is get it at home and try it, and it will control the smart plugs around your home. We have a 2-pack of those, very limited now, by the way, but remember, you're getting 1 right now included. The music, Pandora or Spotify, you can say that favorite music you want to hear, and boom, there it is. It'll read your schedule back to you for the day. It'll add to your schedule. It'll remind you to call somebody. It'll make the call for you. Hear the traffic and your commute time, essential. Weather, news, sports, scores, schedules, adjust the temp in your home.
Yeah, absolutely, with smart thermostats. And I was at the Consumer Electronics Show. I've been attending for 18 years
and counting.
Crazy, right?
Right.
And your brand new Mini is going to be able to control all of the smart in your home going forward. And this is a device that's always getting better and always improving. So you're not just buying something and then you hope the technology doesn't evolve. You hope it does evolve, because this is going to evolve with it. So this is a Bluetooth speaker. You can actually stream all of your favorite music. And what have you spent in your life on Bluetooth speakers that aren't even smart? You probably spent a good penny more than this. This has 360-degree sound. It has built-in far-field microphones, so you can talk to this all the way across the room. Okay, Google, what does my commute look like today?
On your way home, traffic is light as usual. It is 15 minutes by car.
Isn't that handy? Hey,
so
Google,
handy.
what's on my calendar today?
I couldn't verify your voice, so I can't share personal information.
All right, now this is a very
You can either
interesting
try
thing.
again or retrain the voice model in the Google Home app.
Your Google Home Mini is so smart, it will recognize up to 6 different people using the device. So when you ask for your calendar events will come up.
Oh my
when I ask for my calendar events, and you can even place phone calls. So when I ask my Google to call my mom and dad, it'll call my mom and dad. When you ask Google to call your mom and dad, it'll call your mom and dad. So it's all very, very smart. And we're gonna show you a little bit of that home automation, because this is really an amazing way for you to kind of tip your toe into turning off and on lights, turning off and on your TV, all with the use of your brand new Google Assistant.
But it also was safe because it didn't recognize it at the moment.
That's right.
And so it wasn't going to do a boo-boo right there.
It will never,
better safe than sorry.
Right, it won't give out your information
I love that
to someone
part.
else on accident.
Am I coming with you
Yeah,
by
come
any
on.
chance? Okay.
Let's go.
So here it is, the 2-pack right now, and you can control your life in a whole new way. So many of us are micromanaging, right? Because we're doing too many things in one day. We need to have this extra help, especially when it's so affordable. And it's 30 days satisfaction guarantee. So if you're thinking, it seems newfangled, but everybody's doing it. And that doesn't necessarily mean you should, right? I get that. However, here's something that's safe, that's smart, that is incredibly, like it says, easy setup, away mode, compact design, works with Apple and Android. At some point, if you don't have it, everybody's going to have it, and you're going to be like, why didn't I do this sooner?
Absolutely.
Right?
I mean, it's hands-free help for every aspect of your life using the main search engine that we all rely on for every answer every day. I mean, I don't know how I would parent without Google. I don't know how I would get through my day and my life without Google. This is that personal assistant. So we have actually plugged in a few items in our studio into the TP-Link smart plug. So you're receiving one of those in this bundle. That's a $30 value. We're also offering for you a 2-pack of the TP-Link smart plugs as well. So in this studio,
I think we have fewer than 100 of those at the moment.
Oh yeah, that was very, very limited. So in this studio, we have 3 things connected, and we have them connected in a grouping. You can do them individually as well. Okay, Google, turn on home.
Sure, turning 3 things on.
So simply by speaking, maybe I've got grocery bags in my hand, or maybe I'm holding my son as we're walking into our house. You're never walking into a dark house, because now your lights can come on. You can have your temperature nice and regulated, because you can turn on your space heater. You can turn your television on completely hands-free, seamlessly, just by speaking to your Mini.
When you and I were talking before the show, we were talking about how you can just speak to, and we're going to show you this, we can just speak to our Mini and say the television show or the show we want to watch.
Absolutely.
Do you know the only time my husband cusses is when he's putting together furniture, okay?
Right.
And when that remote is not cooperating.
Right.
I'm like, this is a marriage saver.
Oh, it is a marriage saver because you don't even have to reach for your remote anymore. This is how easy it is. You just speak to your Google. Okay, Google, play The Crown on Netflix on Chromecast.
Sure, The Crown from Netflix. Playing on Chromecast.
So on
see that?
TV now, no remote needed, didn't have to grab for my phone, didn't have to grab for anything. Marriage saver, right? And it's gonna start right where you left off of your episode. So if you were unable to finish, it knows and goes right to where you were in that episode. Is that incredible technology? And this is so easy. We're providing you with everything that you need to be able to get that light turning on and off. If you do want to get the Chromecast, that's the Google Media Streamer. It's an HDMI port. It just plugs right into the HDMI, but it allows you to use your Google Home Mini with the power of your voice to turn on and off your TV, to play Netflix, to play your favorite shows.
So
smart.
brilliant. It is so brilliant. How long has this technology been around? You've been going to the technology show for 18 years. You've seen it before anybody else got a chance to see it, right? So how long do you think approximately this technology has been around?
I mean, this has been developed by Google for many, many years, but they wanted to make sure you were going to get the perfect customer experience before it launched publicly. The Minis recently came out. They were a huge hit over the holiday season. Do you know there are there are a million different abilities that your Mini will be able to carry out in your home, whether it's turning on and off your smart devices, answering and asking every single question. When I told you a moment ago that I use it from the moment I wake up in the morning to the moment I go to bed at night, it's true because it's there to offer hands-free help. Okay, Google, stop playing Chromecast. So we're going to stop our show, and it's going to be able to pick up for us later right where we left off. Isn't that incredible?
That is fantastic.
And music. So you're going to want to stream music. This is going to work with your favorite services like Pandora and Spotify. Okay, Google, play Departed by Big Light on YouTube.
All right, here's Big Light, Departed on YouTube.
And I'm going to crank it up. And this is touch, so you can see I can turn up and down the volume simply by touching right here. Beautiful sound quality. This is room-filling 360-degree sound. Isn't that gorgeous?
If we just had this as a Bluetooth speaker at $79 in one of them, we'd be thrilled.
Yeah, worth its weight in gold, absolutely. Okay, Google, stop.
Oh my gosh, it sounds fantastic.
Isn't that amazing?
That's really superior.
And then
that's really superior.
Wait till you get home from work. So you've walked in, you've turned on your home with your smart devices. We are including that one TP-Link smart plug. Again, we do have the 2-pack available for you. I know it is getting very limited, but how that works is you simply plug whatever it is you want to control. So it could be your curling iron. Ladies, how many times have you literally had to turn the car around because you couldn't remember if you turned off your curling iron or not? Now you never have to worry about that. You can simply use the app from the car and turn it off because we're including that smart plug, or use the power of your voice when you're within your home, which I think is amazing.
Do I need a master's degree in technology to do this?
Can you speak?
I can't.
Can you say either okay or hey, and then our favorite G word, which is Google? Then you can absolutely
the other
use
favorite
this.
G word. So here's the thing. These are almost gone, guys. If you want the 2-pack, remember one's included, but this is what allows you to connect those devices like the heater and the curling iron and the light or whatever to your plug that's smart now. So your Google Mini can talk to it. But I just wanted to point something out here. This is great if you're taking care of another generation, upper or lower. So your mom, your dad, Nana, anybody, oh my gosh, something has happened. Google, call dad. Google, call. Okay, so that is I got goosebumps. That's that automatic safety check. Yes, it's gonna be fun.
Oh, it's fun.
We're gonna rock out, right? We're gonna sing and we're gonna dance, but we're gonna be safe, we're gonna be smart, we're gonna be more efficient, we're gonna save time. And it's 2 of them for $79.95 with free shipping, with no one in the world beating our price. The email that was sent out to the hosts, I see this huge value. You're getting the 2, your choice of either the charcoal and the chalk, or the 2 charcoals or the 2 chalks, and yes, you're getting that special smart plug. The email that was sent to the hosts behind the scenes started with, "We can't believe what Google has done for us."
It's amazing. It is. It's the best deal.
For you. here at HSN.
And you mentioned it, the calling feature. So you're gonna be able to call the people that you wanna be able to call from your Mini. So yeah, just real quick, I wanna do a call since you mentioned it. And this is such a great thing because now instead of the family kind of gathered around a cell phone trying to hear on a really tinny speaker, you can use your Mini. Okay, Google, call Annie Birch.
Calling Annie Birch, mobile.
How amazing is that? So it's accessing my phone book and my cell phone. You do need your smartphone with this. But
hello?
Hey, Annie.
Hi, Annie.
Hey, how are you?
Good, girl. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Absolutely. You know it. We're doing lunch, baby.
All right, sounds good, girl. See you then.
Love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
How clear was that? And you didn't have to touch anything. You can simply speak, and your Mini is there to offer that hands-free help. We're going to run back over because I want to show you also being able to pull up recipes, how useful this is going to be in the kitchen. You're going to be able to use this as a multi-room intercom, so you can speak to the other family members.
No more screaming like we're in a barn?
Right. No more of that.
My mother is so happy right now. No more screaming like we're in the barn. Hey, listen, guys, it's $20 to get this at home to decide for yourself, to see if it's really as easy and magnificent as what we are saying. We even have some specialty light bulbs that work beautifully back to this seamlessly, so we'll tell you about those in a minute. But I want you to stock up. If you're already a fan, you know this is the best deal you've ever had or could have. You know that that plug is extra special, and the fact that it's included is shocking. And this is a whole new way to approach life, okay? But you know, sometimes tech can interfere, right? And it's like, oh, I'm not as connected. You know what this is going to do? It's actually going to make you more connected, because as soon as you think of your sister and you're multitasking at the house or you're cleaning, you know what? I'm just going to call Serene right now.
You could call.
Call Serene, right? So there it is.
Even with groceries in your hand, even working away in the kitchen, you can absolutely do that.
I think it's going to be a more connected environment when you use it with that kind of perspective in mind. It's going to be efficient. It's going to be safe for you and your family. If you're worried about people who isn't, we have so many people we're in love with in our lives, our family members, our friends. And I worry about the people that, you know, I can't micromanage and take care of, which is, of course, physically impossible anyway. But when you have that kind of sort of all-encompassing desire to help, which I know you do, and so many of us do, this is that extra set of eyes, ears, and hands.
It truly is. It's that hands-free help wherever you are, that assistant that you don't want to have to pay, like you said at the top of the show, that's everywhere. And how many times have we done this? So you turn on your smart home when you get in, you're never walking into a dark house, we love that. But now you have to get dinner on the table.
Yeah.
Hey, Google, let's make lasagna.
Ooh.
Okay, I've got a recipe called World's Best Lasagna from All Recipes. This recipe serves 12 and takes about 3 hours and 15 minutes to make. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Great, let's get started. Would you like to prepare the ingredients or skip to the instructions?
Skip to the instructions.
There's 19 steps. I'll read them one by one. When you're ready to hear more, you can say, next step. First step, in a Dutch oven, cook sausage, ground beef, onion, and garlic over medium heat until well browned.
So it gives you time in between so that you can do these various steps. Okay, Google, next step.
Second step, stir in crushed tomatoes, tomato paste, tomato sauce, and water.
So how cool is this to be able to kind of guide you through? Plus, it opens up the recipe right here on your cell phone. So you have that synergy with your smartphone, again, Apple or Android, it doesn't matter. But now I was able to easily look on my phone, and guess what? There's the recipe right there. So if I want to watch a video, maybe you're picking up Chromecast, that media streamer for your TV today, you can use the power of your voice to send that video to your TV so you can watch it while you're making it. I mean, the world is getting so much easier thanks to Google. It really is. This is how we get all of our information. Google is a verb. You know you use it all day, every day, like I do, like everybody does, because it is our main resource for information. And now we have that information right where and when we need it in our home.
And it's 2 of these. So you may be looking at this, oh, that looks like a pretty modern art display. Okay, no, here's the deal. Yes, it is. But you are receiving 2 of these. This is the best price in the country. This is the best price globally. Google it and find out for yourself.
Google it.
You know, you're saying that life is getting easier, and I think because of things like this, it is. In other words, it's getting so much more complicated. Oh my goodness.
It's true.
So let's take a chance in making what we can control easier, better, more efficient, more flow, right? More ease to it. And then we have more energy for having fun. And guess what? Your favorite music, this is now, David, my lovely husband.
Yes.
He likes to listen to music. I love listening to music too. And sometimes he's on his headphones and he's like, he'll be like, jamming. I'm like, oh my gosh, my husband does not dance that well, but that's good. I love him so very much. And so I'm sometimes wondering what's he listening to.
Right.
Free the music so the whole family can hear it.
And
right?
have fun. And this is fun for the whole family. So here's one that always makes my little boy chuckle. Hey, Google, what does a hippo sound like?
A hippopotamus sounds like this.
Hey, Google, sing happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
How lovely, right?
To you.
Sweet.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And this can even help us solve an argument in our lives. You ready? We're arguing over something.
We are?
No. But
Okay, go ahead.
hey, Google, flip a coin.
Sure. You got heads.
Oh, good, I won.
Oh, good for you.
And
I'm
you
so
won
happy
too.
for you.
I thought you were going to say so did I. So much fun, so easy to use, and life-changing for so many of us because it's just at the end of your voice. You don't have to use your hands at all, and now you have access to the whole world that Google offers.
I want you to try this. I really do. From my heart to yours, I know the difference that this can make for you because I know it's made a difference for me.
Me
and
too.
Right? And it's $79.95. The value is incredible. The 4 flex payments, we've made it very, very easy, and Google knew we were going to. And that's why they gave us the best price in the world on this today. So I hope you'll join us and your fellow customers who made this perfect, incredible stars, 5 stars, reviews. I'm going to run to Studio G.
All right,
I'm going to
girl.
leave it with you and Google, okay?
Thank
I will be
you.
right back. I'll see you in just a second.
We're just going
everybody.
to hang out and talk to one another. And again, your favorite personal assistant powered by Google. And this is utilizing everything. So maybe you're planning a trip. Okay, Google. How long will it take me to get to Tampa International Airport?
By car, the trip to Tampa International Airport, TPA, is 21 minutes with heavy traffic. You can see the full route on your phone.
And it already opened on my phone. Okay, Google. How long is a flight to Cancun, Mexico?
Non-stop flights from Tampa to Cancun are about 2 hours and 5 minutes long. There is 1 flight a week.
Okay, this is all very helpful information. And then what about when you get to your final destination? Wouldn't it be great to have a fun little phrase or something to say in that language? Hey, Google, how do I say hello, how are you in Spanish?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
And listen to that. Even the pronunciation is so perfect. And then all the things that you need help with in your life, like remembering to do things or setting reminders or that birthday gift that you need to buy. Hey, Google, do I have any reminders?
You have 1 reminder today, Mom's birthday next week for January 23rd, 2018 at 8 a.m.
Oh, that's very helpful. Now I'll never forget. Hey, Google, what did I ask you to remember?
I remember you told me. My mom wants a new pair of slippers for her birthday.
Oh, good. See, I couldn't remember what I wanted to get for her. That's why I'm so glad I have my Google Home Mini. And again, you get 2 of these. So 2 in the chalk, 2 in the charcoal, or 1 in each color. I love how beautiful and stylish they are. They disappear into your home decor. This is a 360-degree Bluetooth speaker. So you can stream music. You can use it with all of your favorite music streaming services like Spotify and like Google Play Music. The other great thing about this too is the fact that we are also including for you that TP-Link smart plug. So immediately, and I just got back from the Consumer Electronics Show, but immediately you are going to be able to plug in that smart plug and make your home smart by turning on and off the lamp, turning on and off your TV, turning on and off your space heater. It is something that I like to call it the switch you can always reach, but it is something that once you've tried this, you will never go back and you'll be so glad you had it. Siobhan, thank you so much. It's been so great being here with you this morning. Don't you love the Google Home Mini?